Welcome back to Obduction, everyone. Tonic here. And we just got... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to get back in it. We just got this roly-poly cart with a little disruptor laser on it. So I'm going to try and disrupt that from over here. Ah. If I can. Boop. I said boop. Oh no, wait, that was this. Can I get it? Nope. Like just out of range. Alright, let's move forward a little bit. Out. You can turn around and do it, maybe. It's just not gonna let me. Okay, that should do it. I think I had it turned that way already. Alright, that should do it. Switch on. What did that do? What did I do? Hey. 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 What the hell did I just do? You. Hey. Open up. What'd I do?
You're gonna have to get through the wall of this stone.
What? What? Cryptic bastard. Huh. Alright, well, how do I do that? Exit. I'm lost now. Lost. Absolutely lost. Yep. Totally lost. I don't know what I did. I did something. I did possibly something bad. Alright. No, I'm gonna go that way. Oh, I would like to turn around at some point, so I can better see where I'm going. I mean, I can still go this way. Okay, did I want to go this way? Okay, good. At the very least, I can access these things while I'm driving around. Oh, try going back again. No, I was right. Alright, there we go. Alright, I can turn around here, though. Alright. Damn it. I hate being right. I'm not going to get out of this thing if I don't need to. Alright, so this is going to take me... Where? Oh, it's going to take me all the way down here. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Alright, I can't actually. Huh. It looks like the barrier's still there, though. Can I get out here? Can I get out here? Ugh. Bloop. Why'd you let me out? Barrier's still clearly there, though, so I missed something. Alright. I missed something. I don't know what. Need to grab her address now I'm thinking about it. Before I miss my chance. Out! Outsies. Oof. Gotta remember. 6341. 6341. 6341. I gotta remember that. I'm not supposed to be disrupting these things, am I? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I have no freaking clue what's going on now. I really don't. Alright. I will, however, make my way back. Okay. Maybe there's something I missed. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, let's try it around this way. And see what we got. Because I'm still at a bit of a veloce. I mean, like, am I supposed to be taking these things out? I don't think so, right? No. I did something to the barrier for sure, though. I don't know what. You know what? That's as good a place as any to get out. I'll run back to that one door I found with the passcode. That might be something I need to get to. Maybe. I don't know. I'm so lost. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Just like miscellaneous stuff. It's a little hard to tell, not what's what, but what I can and can't be interacting with. Damn it, sorry. Oh, that worked. 6, 3, 4, 1. Oh, that worked. Oh, is this the house? Oh, cool. Communication with our neighbors. We take communication for granted even with varied languages, but even with the varied languages we find here in Huntrath. But we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords. It requires a huge amount of effort for the beginning of rudimentary chatting. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. The Mofang were the first non-humans we met. We, at some level at least, are similarly physical. We, at some level of similar vocal. We, at least, with with at least some level of physical vocal generating abilities. They picked up human words quickly. This early mimicry resulted in what the species became to be called. Even though they were able to mimic single words and simple phrases, it became evident over the years that huge grammatical differences were not easily overcome. So some have proposed that the difficulty may have arisen because the Mofang insisted on attempting to learn every human language, and as a result they never locked on to any consistent grammatical structure. Nevertheless, in spite of the rudimentary sentence construction has been very easy to communicate, and it's been necessary for us to learn their language beyond a few simple phrases and proper names. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the Mofang, please contact Tam. The Velian have presented a particular communication challenge. From what we can gather, they produce sounds using two large reed-like structures inside opposite sides of their head. The vibration generated are channeled into resonance chambers in their skulls, where they are combined into a complex low-frequency dual tone. The low-frequency bitonal sounds are not only hard for humans to hear and resolve, but impossible for us to mimic. And the Velian's hearing is also oriented towards low frequencies, so they're unable to hear most of sounds associated with human speech. Therefore, communication with the Velian has relied on technology. They have adapted consoles, which the Velian fluently control with vocalization, for use by other species. Over the years, some individuals of other species, including few humans, have learned to communicate very efficiently using this method. Humans have been able to pick out some higher frequency characteristics of certain key Velian words over the years, although we cannot speak to them in the same way the Velians can understand, or in a way that the Velians can understand. We are occasionally able to hear and recognize these words when spoken distinctly by the villain. If you'd like to learn more about the villain, please contact Vito. The Arai. None of the stages of the Arai morphology have any vocalization apparatus. Because of the obvious synchronization of the barnacle, quote, barnacle flesh, and the ability of the, quote, pawns to provide and address for the needs of the polyarchs, it is assumed that the species could communicate efficiently. It was not until Farley began to spend large amounts of time with him, time in the polyarch antechamber, that the first clues to this communication became evident. After months of research, Farley began to have limited success with receiving some kind of simple messages that were coming from the polyarchs. It is apparent now that the polyarchs had been attempting to communicate this the entire time, but they themselves had been experimenting with various channels until they finally got a response from Farley. After this breakthrough, others were able to tune in to the polyarchs and learn to listen. Both the polyarchs and the pawns have a simple organ that can sense humans' vocal frequencies, enabling them to sense simple responses from humans. But over the years, Farley was able to learn to speak with the polyarchs via a related form of extrasensory transmission. If you'd like to learn more about the communication with your eye, please contact Farley. Okay. What's this? The entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could be described as alien. Large floating rocks could be seen on the distance. No one has ever seen anything like it anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home has ever been found. In fact, we soon discovered that that we take for granted now. What we take for granted now. Not only could we not get back home, we also could not access the landscape outside the desert. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rocks, and we discovered a small tree growing in the very center of the circle. And our central tree that is so important to our lives here was just a mere sapling back then. What's this? Species descriptions. Mofang through ambassador seeds, the Mofang were the first non-human species we were introduced to. The Anliang was the first to call the alien a Mofang, impressed with their enhanced ability to imitate our sounds, movements, and mannerisms. Although they have it in themselves, their language is mostly unpronounceable by humans. As a result, and because of their mimicry abilities, communication with the Mofang is primarily accomplished by their learning human languages rather than humans learning to speak Mofang. They have been able to learn almost every human language represented in Hunrath, enough to provide functional, if rudimentary, communication. The Mofang's basic external morphology is remarkably humanoid, bilateral, symmetrical tetrapods, bipedal, head with anterior facial features, mouth, eyes, nostrils. Other external features include minimal body hair, raised dorsal protrusions. Constitution is somewhat frail due to apparently their thin and lightweight internal structure, but internal investigation has not been possible. They have ample cranial space to account for a substantial brain, and their intelligence is impressive, as evidenced by their enhanced technology. I'm not going to go through all this. I'm sitting here for the whole episode. There's a lot to read around here. Seed formations. Anybody have any drawings of what these look like? I probably should be reading that at the very least. What do we got here? I want to turn it on first. Okay. Alright, so that's a tree. What's this? $15. Hmm. Huh. Can I change out the slide? Huh. Huh. What does that mean? Huh. Radio. Oh, we got a cassette player. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it for this one because we have discovered quite a bit in this whole area. I mean, this is clearly the house, which I can now enter at my leisure from the front. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to call it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you can click in the corner for the last episode. You can click in here for more videos. I'm digging this. I want to see these aliens. I'm not sure if we're going to. And that kind of makes me a little sad, but whatever. Let me know if you got... Let me know if you guys are liking this too, because it's I don't know. It's like I'm uneasy. I know nothing's gonna happen, but I'm just still uneasy just because the environment and the world building is pretty good. So, anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.